everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you read by the title, y'all already know we're gonna do a Valentine's Day makeup look with a bold lip. I'm talking about lashes, liner, red lip, like everything of that nature, y'all, to get into the Valentine's Day spirit. Now by the time this video go up, Valentine's Day will be tomorrow, so if you want to do your makeup for Valentine's Day or in general for like the weekend or anytime you're going out with your friends or so, then this video will be good for you because I'll be breaking down what to do in the exact order. But before we get into it, y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 1,500, and if you are new here or if you've been watching my videos and haven't subscribed, go ahead, hit the subscription button. But let's go ahead and get into this video, y'all, because I don't want to keep y'all long because I like to ramble.
I've been throw up the sex in and I can put you in.
First step for any makeup routine, and I mean any routine, y'all, is skin prep. So I'm gonna go in with my Peach Slices Snail Rescue Toner. I love this toner, especially if you have dry skin. So if you don't have dry skin, just use a normal toner that you want. It really just depends on what you like and your preference, y'all, but I love this because the skin be coming back, like hydration and all. Next, we're gonna go in with a moisturizer. So I'm gonna be using my Belief moisturizer right here. I really do love this stuff. It is so amazing on the skin and is lightweight, y'all. That's why I love about it, because not all moisturizers are lightweight, but this is great for the girlies who don't have to worry about their makeup slipping off and getting in the way. And this also is a moisture barrier cream, so it really makes sure the moisture on your skin still stays regardless of what you put on top of it. I'm gonna be using my Wet n Wild lip oil right here, y'all. This is in the shade Orange Blossom, just to bring something to these lips because baby, they look a mess. Like, I need all the hydration to my skin in general because this weather really been putting it through it. Now that the face is all rejuvenated and dewy and looking so glowy, we're gonna go in with our first primer, and that is a Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Now I have dry skin. Once again, y'all, if you don't have dry skin, if you have like oily skin, go in with your primer that is for your skin type first, because the second one is literally just only gonna be for your pores. I just rub it in all around. I really stay out of my under eye area because that's where I'm gonna put my pore primer at. So I really just go around the rest of the face. So we're gonna let this primer sit on the face before we go in with our second primer. So while I let this sit and like absorb into the skin, I go in with my Urban Decay Day Slick Brow. Now I really do love this stuff, especially if you have sparse or like thick brows like me. I love slicking them up, y'all. So just go in, slick them up, or do your brows how you want to do them. If you like to go in and just fill them in first, do that. Whatever's up to your preference. So I go in and actually carve out the bottom part of my brows. I don't mess with the top, y'all, because that's why I slick them down. And I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Filter Effect Concealer. This is in the shade Deep 34. And take me a flat brush, y'all. Look how thin this brush is. It's dirty, I know. I just did a look for TikTok and Instagram last night. So if you haven't followed me on those platforms, go ahead. And I literally just start carving it out. The reason why I say go in with the flat brush, because look how easy it is to glide the product on, and like it's easy for you to shape up your brows because it's rounded, because it's able to get like the arch and everything without overdoing it and doing too much. And I just use the rest to pat on my eyelids because we are gonna do an eyeshadow, so this would be a good base for it. Now if I feel like it's too much product on my eyes, I just take a good little blending brush like this right here. I don't even know what type of brush this is, y'all. There's no name on it, nothing. And I just go in and tap everything out to get any excess, to get any fine lines, any creasing, anything crazy out on the eye. For eyeshadow, we are gonna try to use 3 different products, y'all, and these are all from MAC. If y'all can see that this is their little individual eyeshadow. I don't know if they still make these. I got these years ago, so I really hope the color payoff is still there, because if not, we are kind of in trouble. I'm gonna go in with the first one. This is gonna be the darkest shade. It's gonna be Embark. It is just a cute little chocolatey brown, really more so like a cool tone brown, but I feel like it will still pull up warm on my skin. This is gonna be taking this brush right here. Now this brush is so old, y'all. This looks like it's an e.l.f. blending eye brush. Do they still make this? That is a great question. It might look different because this brush is white. So I'm just gonna take some of that on the back and place it on my outer corner and my outer, because I just want all of this to stay right there. and not travel too crazy. This is not pulling up the color that I wanted to. It's like it's pulling up a Cool Town Black, and I don't know why. So we're gonna try to save it, y'all, and we're gonna use my bronzer. This is from Fenty Beauty. This is Thick Mint. It's like a cute chocolatey brown, the brown that one's supposed to be. And we're just gonna like put it on top because I want it to be brown. I don't want it to be black. Yeah, see how that like change a difference? I don't know if y'all can tell, but it looks more warm than cool tone. To blend this out, I'm going to be taking this shade right here. Now this shade is called Brown Script, like a cute little lighter transition shade, and I'm just going to be taking a blending brush right here. This is what it looks like. This is, well, Morphe came out with new brushes, so y'all ain't gonna know none of these old Morphe brushes because I don't even think they make them anymore. And I'm just gonna blend all of this out. Since we have a little tiny bit of definition, y'all, nothing too much, I'm really actually liking this. I'm gonna go in with this last MAC shade. This is in the shade Honey Lust. I don't even know if y'all can see it for real because my light is bright, but it's like a good champagne-y goldy shade. Look at that, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see it, but like it's such an iridescent shade. And like put that on the lid, like the right amount in a sense. Like that is so pretty and so subtle. I'm gonna take some more of that bronzer, y'all, because I feel like I'm losing it, just to make sure I'm reinforcing it and that dark shade stay peeking through. So I did my liner. I'm not good at liners, so I did it off camera and it's not bad. I just really need to work on liners. So we're gonna go in and finish up the face. I'm actually gonna wipe off any makeup that fell down here first because we want that primer to sit good up under the eyes. For a second primer, like I said, I normally go in with a pore filling primer to cover up my under eyes because the pores be pouring sometimes. I'm gonna be using the Pore-fessional matte primer. This is for the pores. Once again, y'all, I love this primer. Even though it says it's like matte, it's gonna look so good because my concealer and everything is hydrating, so it's gonna balance out just fine. So you can rub, you can pat. I just do a mixture between the two, and I make sure that I keep it here and I bring it down to my nose and I go across my nose. Y'all see they literally like blurred out the middle part of my face and made it super duper matte. But don't be scared, y'all. If you have dry skin, it's gonna do perfectly fine. So for foundation, I'm gonna be using my Morphe Extended Hydration Foundation. This is in the shade D32N. It is a neutral. I love this foundation. It is so good and affordable. I'm pretty sure it's still like $20. And I really do love that for a foundation. And I'm gonna be taking the brush that came with it, their Lightform brush, and just put it all on the skin. And look at that match, y'all. Like it matches my skin tone for like my neck and chin and everything. Not chin, my neck and my, what the thing called, chest? Yeah, it matches that so perfectly. And I just bring it all the way around. I really don't put anything in the center as much. I just do around the face. I'm gonna go back in with that Morphe Continuous, no, I'm sorry, I keep saying Continuous. I want to just set them in so bad, but their Filter Effect Concealer. Put it in my normal places. Depending on your face shape is the way you like it. I like to drag mine out because my face is kind of long in a sense. Well, it might be rounded. I don't know, y'all. I just like this placement. That's really all I'm gonna say because I don't want to steer y'all wrong. The only concealer I'm gonna blend out is the nose, just so I can go ahead and put the contour down. And we're gonna let the rest dry and we're gonna go in and do the contour. I'm gonna be using the Sephora Best Ever concealer. This is what it looks like, y'all. The packaging is so amazing. I got this during their sale and best purchase ever, y'all. It is so creamy, so good. This is in the shade 65.5P. I don't know what the P stand for. Maybe it's for pink or peach undertone. I don't know, but it's a perfect color for me to use as my concealer or my contour slash bronzer or whatever. And I just do my normal placement. So on the top lip right there. And for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go down here. I rarely do it down here, but we want a full Beats Glam chisel look. I'm gonna be taking my Real Technique brush, y'all. This is their custom contour brush. I have it in the middle and on mid because it does have adjustable brush styles. And I'm just gonna go in and blend this out. Like, look how easily it blends out on the skin and it still looks so good. It is very movable in a sense, like you can move it around. It's not sticking to one spot, which is what I do love about this concealer or this contour. It's concealer, I'm saying concealer. And it's kind of like the right shade too. Like it's not too dark, but it can be, if you get what I'm saying. For my nose, I'm going to be taking the Real Techniques Expert Concealer Brush. I love this brush. It's very fine. Like, look at the base of it, if y'all can see, for like a nose contour. Yes, so I just take this brush, just go up and down, make sure I drag it into my brows because we want to make sure that it looks cohesive, and then drag it down the nose. Pushing it into my brow, y'all, so I can get that natural contour. Like, you see how natural that look, and it don't look forced. That's why I love doing it out of my brows, because it just looks so good. I'm gonna go back in with this same brush from earlier and blend out my concealer. Just go backwards, y'all. I don't go straight up under the under eyes because I want to make sure all the products stay there. So I go places where I want the least amount of products. So it will be my chin first, and then my forehead, and I'll make my way here just to blend all of this out. And then this is when I officially go up under my eye. I literally do this part last because I want all the product to stay right there. To help reinforce that nose contour, I do bring it up on the side of my nose just so I can have a snatched and tiny nose. Now be careful out here because I don't want to disrupt that liner. And then I go on this side and make sure I do the same. Now I use this time before I go in anywhere else, y'all, and take my foundation brush and go over places that I feel like is too heavily highlighted, like my chin and my forehead. I always go back and forth between those two, and then I go around here to make sure that everything is blended. We're gonna go on with blush, and for blush I'm gonna be using this e.l.f. Camo Blush. This is in the shade Bronze Bombshell. So I'm gonna go in with a deeper orange type shade because I kind of want to do a red blush with the red lips. So we're gonna just experiment. So this is what it looks like, y'all, and these blushes are so pigmented. Like, y'all see that? Like, I didn't want to do too orange because I'm really gonna put an eyeshadow on top of this to make the red pop out. We're gonna be taking my MAC brush, my 129S. This brush is so old, y'all. I don't even know if they still make it. I need to get some more brushes, so maybe one day I will, because I got these for my sister, y'all, and they don't tell how long she had these, and I had these for like 4 years, maybe a long time. So if y'all been watching my videos, y'all know I love a good bright under eye. So I'm gonna be going in with the Hourglass concealer. This is in the shade Flax, which is also 8. I don't know, I guess 8, y'all, I don't know, but I'm being careful because this thing is broke. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in with this. I'm gonna put it in here and over here. Just want to keep it there, y'all, because one, it is so creamy, two, it is so pigmented and it blends out beautifully. So this is literally probably all I do, and I'm gonna just put some down here just so it will feel like enough. Blend it out, start here, and then work our way up. Like, look how that just blended out, y'all. That's why I said a little bit goes a long way when it comes to Hourglass, because baby, it was expensive, but like that blending out, how pigmented it is and how movable it is, I definitely love it. To reinforce that blush, we're just gonna go back in with no extra product and just tap over it. And y'all see how like it just brought it back? Yes. Just building and layering, that's like the best thing to do. Finally, to the part that I've been trying to get to for forever, y'all, we're gonna go in with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. We're gonna do a couple sprays, and then we're gonna let the makeup sit for a minute because it just needs to absorb in the skin and make sure that everything is just blended out and like melted together, because the skin looks so good and so hydrated right now. The makeup has been sitting for a while, so I'm gonna go in and blend up under my eyes and anywhere else that I feel like is trying to crease up, because I don't want it to set while it's creasing. The face looks so good before it sets. Like, I truly love it. This is how I like my base makeup to look before I set anything and blend out things. But we are gonna go in and set. We're gonna be using the Huda Beauty Peach Pie Setting Powder. Y'all know I love this stuff. Before y'all talk about me, yes, I have the big one. I'm just using my mini because I already opened it. Yeah, we're gonna go in with my puff. This is a huge one, y'all. This is from Real Techniques. I kind of dislike it, but I don't feel like buying another one right now, so we're gonna just like use it. Now if you're a dry skin girly like me, this sponge right here literally sucks everything in, mat everything down. It don't move anything, which is a good thing, but like, woo, like look how it looks. So matte, and it did not move. Where I put it at is where is it. So I did half my face just to show y'all how great this powder is. Like before and after, it literally matte everything down. And this sponge is also a good thing, y'all. Like I said, I love it, but if you have dry skin, it might grip a little, like crease or so. But other than that, y'all, like look, with powder, without powder, it makes a difference. If I was done, I would not be mad at this because it does look good even without the brows. But we're gonna continue the makeup, so we're gonna go back in with that Fenty Beauty Thick Mist Stalk'r Bronzer, y'all, and just make sure we warm up the cheeks and the forehead, give it some color, because we don't want to look dead, we don't want to look crazy, we want to make sure that we look blended and seamless. So yeah, bring color back into some everything. Well, not color, definition, yeah, that word. And then don't forget up under here, because I don't really put product under there, y'all, but I said I was gonna do full beat, so this is what we're doing. I be forgetting that I have a chance sometimes. Don't ask questions because it's definitely there, but I really be forgetting. And go down the nose. Now before we go in with an actual red eyeshadow, I'm gonna be trying to use this right here. This is from MAC. This is a blush. This is a powder blush years, y'all. Like when I first started doing makeup. Ooh. When I first started doing makeup, oh, like this is old. I don't even know if it's gonna like show up any color, show up anything crazy. So let's see. Is it gonna grip any product? Okay, it gripped a little some. We're just gonna put it on the cheeks. Yeah, that does something. Very subtle because y'all it's old. So yeah, but it's doing good. It's very subtle. If you're like me and you always like bring your blush in too far on one side, just take your powder brush with your whatever this thing called and like go over it, and it'll like make it subtle. And I make sure I do the other side to make sure it is like blended and seamless. Like that looks so good. But I'm gonna go in with some more because yeah. We're gonna move on to the brow. So we're gonna go in with my Morphe brow pencil, y'all. This is what it looks like. This is in the shade Chocolate Mousse, a good little chocolatey brown, y'all. And like look how fine that tip is. Love that. So I'm gonna take some. What I do is I warm it up on the back of my hand to get that color payoff, so I won't add too much product on the brow. And then I go in and fill them in. Just do hair-like strokes in the direction that they are already like gelled up in. Since we're doing like a full look, I want to make sure I fill them in, not deep, but I want to make sure that I do more than just a light little stroke, because they look good. Like they look filled in so good to the T, and they're not doing too much. Now we're gonna go in and do bottom liner. I do have this eye pencil from Sephora, y'all. This is a black liner as well. And I'm gonna take my brush that I used to blend it out with, my concealer, and like hold it down like this as I go in and do my eyeliner, just to make sure I don't mess anything up. And see how that just adds like definition to it. It looks so good. I'm gonna bring it in right here, but I'm also gonna like go right here. So we did the lashes and mascara. For lashes, I use Envy Press and Go lashes right here, y'all. This is in Glam Day Bold or whatever. They're gonna fall off, y'all, so if they fall, ignore it. And then for mascara, I use my Sephora Collection Size Up mascara. I really love Sephora Collection products. It's obvious. That and Morphe. It's very obvious. I realized I didn't tell y'all the liner that I use for like my wing. I did go in with another Sephora product. This is their Sephora Collection liquid liner. Told y'all I love Sephora. It's very obvious. But yeah, these lashes are falling, y'all. They're not gonna stay. I'm gonna go in and do the lips to finish off this look. I'm gonna be using this lip liner right here, y'all. This is from Kiss NY Pro or I Envy. This is in the shade Moulin Rogue, something like that. Y'all, these lashes are probably gonna fall off. I'm gonna cry. I don't know how much this liner costs, but it literally just went across my lips so easily, so smooth. I'm pretty sure it's cheap too because it's supposed to be from Kiss. So that's a plus. To add a little bit of razzle dazzle, I'm going to go in with my MAC Chestnut around that to like give it some definition and to like darken it up in a sense. For my red lip, I have 2 lipsticks, y'all. I don't know which one I want to use. So this is Valentino. This is their soft matte. Now this is their red, y'all. I don't know if it's going to show up real good, but this is their red. A good juicy red. And I feel like it's going to be cute. But y'all already know MAC Miss Ruby Woo. I've had this for a long time, y'all. This red is also good. We're gonna go old school. We're gonna go with MAC Miss Ruby Woo. Well, Ruby Woo, sorry. All right, everyone, and this is the makeup. It looks so good beside my lashes because they're falling. Now, if I'm gonna do like a finishing spray, I typically go in with my Morphe Continuous, and then I top it off with my One Size Set and Go, whatever it's called, y'all. I'm gonna take this back off, so I was not gonna do that. So I hope you all love the makeup. What do we think? It looks so good. I love the good red lip with the red blush. It like matches, and the eyes with the shimmers. Yes, I truly do love it. I think it is so cute for like a Valentine's Day look with a bold lip. Even if you want to do a pink lip, purple lip, it will still look good, y'all. Just whatever you want to do. But y'all let me know in the comments what you all think about this makeup look. My lashes are falling everywhere, so I have to rush and hurry this up so I can take it off. But thank you all for watching once again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Really hope you all enjoy this look for Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope it's full of love, full of laughter, full of happiness. And yeah, I will see y'all Sunday with a new video. Bye.